Alright. So, I said that I would probably figure out some stuff for my team between streams. Yep, anyway. Let's just go right into the fight, right? Alright. I understand you've beaten Victoria then, and Cal as well. Wait, what? Impressive, especially on such limited time. That leaves only one matter to resolve. As I said, you... Sensei? Apologies, I lost myself there for a moment. I am quite alright. What was I saying? Ah, right, graduation. I will be the one to give the final exam. You? Surely that's not necessary. Victoria, please, trust me. Willpower is a muscle. Mine must remain strong as well. It is only through fighting with all of our might that we can truly defeat the chaos within. Please allow me to do so. Kiki is here to kill chaos.
Chaos.
The graduation exam takes the form of a 6-on-6 singles Pokemon battle. As is the tradition and the responsibility of the Academy's head, I will administer it.
Your tone of voice really kind of screams, it's a 6-on-6 single battle with pockets of monsters. Like Baby.
Like Baby is a pocket monster?
Yeah, because she fits in your pocket.
She did used to.
She bite.
That's true. This is a valuable opportunity for you to observe, Victoria. Yes, Sensei. You may speak to me in the courtyard whenever you are ready, Amy. Since when does lying to everyone count as willpower? What are you doing?
Don't you have a camera?
It's on the microwave.
Oh.
Amy, can you keep a secret? Yeah, I can totally keep a secret. I'm definitely not broadcasting this very secret to dozens of people right now.
Yeah, definitely 50,000 people haven't downloaded this game.
Yeah.
You should actually check on the account.
We can do that later.
Yeah.
She's dying. Apparently there's no cure. Ever since I came back here, she's been training me to take her place. And I'm the only one who knows. Even now, she's pushing herself way harder than she should be. She won't listen, tell anyone, or ease up. You finally did it, Piro. I'm proud of you. This is character development right here. What, does she think that she's just going to go quietly the night and no one will notice? Does she really think that I can just pick up where she left off perfectly? It's not fair. But then nothing is, I guess. She was like the only fight that you saved Scum for first try. Well, actually, that's good because you do. I assume it's still the same way, unless I changed it for E19. But with she and Shelly, if you don't beat them on the first try, then you lose a relationship point with Victoria, because she's concerned about their well-being. So it's like the less you stress them out, the better.
Yeah, quit being such a bitch. God.
Yeah.
Who let you just come into the world and bitch? Like a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I give you dialogue? Battling is too much of a strain for her. She's decided against all reason to do this. So if you're going to be here, make sure you do it on your first try. I'm rooting for you. Guess I did keep that. If you're ready, please take your place.
Don't fuck this up.
You know, I probably should have switched my lead. Oops. Oh well, I have no idea what I have in front. Let us see how well your discipline holds you. The challenger, Amy, will now face the sensei on a 6-on-6 single battle for the right to graduate. Either competitor can make substitutions. Shout out to the time where I used to say, because the anime usually says that the leader can't switch, but the challenger can. So I mirrored that in the dialogue here at first, because back in the day, the AI would never switch under any circumstance. So then I had to end up changing that later to say this, even though it's not really useful to say, because the AI once we improved it, or actually I think that was even before we improved it. Once Essentials improved it, actually did start occasionally switching, and then it would get reported as a bug with the dialogue. This isn't the only place that happened to. The battle will end when all 6 of either trainer's Pokemon are unable to battle. Begin. Yeah, this is not the lead I should have had. I really need to save this for, like, Lucario.
Nice.
Yeah.
You did it on me.
Yeah. I didn't do that. That's not what I did.
You won.
Trumbeak fan. Hello,
You're the
welcome.
best.
I'm glad you like the game. Thank you, Hung. Ailey. Let's just do science. Let's just see how much an earthquake does. That is actually more than I thought. Alright, let's just see what happens. This run probably is not going to happen because of Lucario, which might as well be her ace. I don't think I have a really good switch into this. But let's just see. Oh, well, I mean, if we crit everything death, that's a Metacam already? I'm sorry, I know I'm pronouncing it wrong, I'm sorry. I always say it Metacam instead of Metacham because it's how I grew up saying it.
Why do you say it like
I thought it was a hard CH like in chemistry.
What? Okay. Just
That's true, this is gonna be a nice
please
punch.
Yell at her for this. Embarrass her live on stream.
That is not a nice punch. I guess it would have been anything at that range. Do I outspeed? Let's find out. I should have used extra sensory, I think. Ooh. Bah! That's barely gonna make Kale not kill. But I do have quick attack. Is quick attack gonna kill? You pronounce it with a guttural CH like in Hebrew. I don't know if I can make that sound very well, but Merecham. Quick attack, quick attack, quick attack. See? Lua's still being a great squirrel already. Alright, I didn't actually end up teaching anything Protect. I'm not sure if I grabbed Protect. I think I did, right?
Imagine using moves in this game.
That's true. So I'm gonna oh yeah, shout out to Darius, by the way, for wow, that did so much damage. I don't have a shot here, right? Yeah. This might just be it. Let's see what you do. Does this thing have extra sensory? Yeah. Let's see what happens here. Shout out to Darius for making the music for this, by the way. I wanted to get a custom theme in for her just so that we can go back to it later, and he did an excellent job. Oh, we're going for the whole meditate. Okay, that's fine. Yes. All right, great. The Zoroark strats. I haven't lost yet.
That's not like you.
That's mean. Okay, this is the problem, but I do still have Flygon.
Imagine beating somebody on the first try.
Yeah. So I really don't like if this is going to use Calm Mind. I'm kind of inclined to taunt to make sure it doesn't set up on me here. But if I'm counting on outspeeding it anyway with Flygon, then it doesn't matter. Does Flygon actually outspeed Lucario?
Probably not. Flygon's base speed is 100.
I'm gonna try taunt. Nope, it's just gonna kill me, that's fine. Well, it doesn't matter because I outspeed. Or it outspeeds me, let's see. It's going to be 99 because of speed reducing nature on that. 110. But if Flygon doesn't outspeed, I don't have a method to deal with this. Oh, I do! Alright, now this is probably gonna Sucker Punch, and I don't know if I have a whole lot I can do about that. If I lose to a Toxicroak at this point, I'm going to be upset. Okay, that doesn't even kill, because Toxicroak is not a great Pokemon. Alright.
Just don't lose.
Just don't lose. Alright, so Kiki easy. Time to buff Kiki, IMO. And all was silent.
Boo!
I'm sorry, hun. Krigon Gallade, yeah, definitely mattered. Oh, and Lua picks up a full restore. Amidst true focus, your energy shines through. Your own hard work is unmistakable. As the founding instructor of this establishment, I am pleased. Excuse me, Kiki! Oh, I should have had that on speed off. Speed down, not speed up. Maybe I did make this game. Is there a mon designated for Chomp? We'll see. If I don't think about Garchomp, it can't hurt me, right? Yeah, so Kiki is really hard, specifically if you don't have good speed control. Like, the crit on Gallade mattered, and the fact that Flygon could outspeed Lucario mattered, because I swear to God, that Lucario is the scariest thing on her entire team. Like, despite my efforts to make Metacam terrifying. But, like, if you're slower...
What?
Metacham terrifying. If you're slower, then that is a really hard fight. Ground types sure are cool. Look, I'm not used to having a ground type because I don't like very many of them. And I am a fairy user, so of course I would say that Lucario, the steel type, is the hardest one. So this is weird for me, but I do appreciate Flygon. I do appreciate having a ground type that is not bad. There you go. Just focus on breathing. Like in beginning meditation, right? Keep it steady. You're okay. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm going to be hitting on ground type Pokemon for a while. Okay is a rather generous assessment of either my current condition or the circumstances. There's no longer any point to saving face after a display like that, collapsing in the courtyard. Who wouldn't be shaken? You're being too hard on yourself. Nobody could be as strong as you've been through all of this. Look at everything you've done. All the people you've made happy, and for as strong as I've been, I'm still too weak. Please, calm down. How can I? Defeat the inner chaos? Did you think I was only talking about Sun of the Mind? I could be centered to dead zero, and I will still end up just that. No amount of meditation is going to change the simple fact that my body is killing itself. That's enough. You know what hurts even more than seeing this happen to you? Watching you do it to yourself. Sometimes people get sick, big fucking deal. Even then, they get through it with the people near and dear to them. What they don't do is lie to everyone around them and go on pretending that everything is fine and dandy when it's clearly anything but. You've put all this pressure on yourself to try and maintain perfect appearances and outward peace, but really you're tearing yourself up inside as much as anyone? Don't you see the irony that you've committed yourself to being a victim of? Of course, you're correct. I am keenly aware of the folly of it all. Despite my lectures, my practice, and my teaching, I've been unable to stop it. That, too, has been a great source of shame to me. How can I advocate for mental and spiritual health when I can't even maintain it for myself? I've felt I was a sham for so long that lying about this was only natural. Then come clean. Be honest about it, and we can all start figuring out how to get through it together. Then there is one more matter that I must be transparent about. What? Amy? I cannot give you strength. What? The machine went missing from my care not too long ago. I believe it was stolen. Then all of these hoops about graduation. The urgency has not escaped me. I hoped I would be able to recover it before you completed these tasks. But, as you can imagine, I can't believe you. Victoria! Please leave me. I wish to be alone right now. You know, I think I actually missed some skippable dialogue with Kiki before Cal and Victoria. Oh well.
Wow.
I know. You've never really been fond of Kiki? I feel like, so, in the previous version, there wasn't really a whole lot of reason to be fond of her. She didn't really give a whole lot of time to develop before dipping out.
there wasn't a reason to like her before because her character wasn't very well developed. And I feel like with that last scene in this version, her character is better developed. You know, that thing about, yeah, how can we preach mental health when we struggle to live up to it ourselves is a doubt that I personally have. And I'm always trying to look for how to get like actual personal feelings into characters. And I feel like I've done a better job of that, but it doesn't exactly make her more likable or anything. In fact, I think that it actually makes her, the fact that she was lying about stuff is more clear now, and that's more poignantly disdainable. So, that's fine. How much research did you do before giving her the disease? Because the post saying she's in the hospital again went really in depth. Oh, you went and found that entire post. I'm impressed. Yeah. So I didn't do a ton of research, and there was somebody on the forums or in the community or something after I made that post who pointed out that, hey, actually, guys, there is a cure for the disease in question. And I'm like, fuck, we're gonna say that it hasn't worked. But originally, I kind of just pulled the details and the specific condition from a visual novel called Narcissu. I'm curious how many people in chat have heard of or read that.
Sounds like weeb shit.
It was a little bit of weeb shit. I used to really like that VN. So I just kind of borrowed it. But I forget the details. It was some form of like lupus, I believe. You do know it, Smile? Nice. Deep breaths. Amy, I apologize to you on behalf of the Academy. You've been wronged. I've never seen her fall apart so fast. Is there an origin for the name Kiki, or is it just a common name? It's both because it sounds like kick, which is fighting, and because ki is like energy in Japanese. So, like, spiritual energy. All of this is a lot of firsts. Victoria, there's news. I'm kind of over news right now. A couple of the students were hiking out at Ozring Island. Apparently there's some suspicious folk over there. Like full black suit and heavy machinery type suspicious. That'll be it. Thanks, Letty. If anything else comes up, bring it to me. Kiki is going to be resting for a while. You got it, girlfriend. I have to stay here. The school needs at least one person who can be honest and keep things moving. And although I'm furious at her right now, so is Kiki. Can you check on Ozring Island? If anything else happens, or if that machine turns up, I'll let you know as soon as I can. You know, it's funny because, like, I consider Victoria, like, by my own headcanons. I don't mean to supersede anybody else's headcanons here, because if it's not in game, I don't care. You guys are entitled to that. But personally, I think she's one of the straightest characters in this entire game, and there's not very many of those. Amogus land time, that's true. Oh god. So here's where you guys find out to tap a name, so rude. Yeah, Apophel is not an island. It's just a beach on the other side of the lake. But this is an island. I don't know which things are fungus versus not fungus, so I will just click on the things.
Can we get somebody who's, like, made this game on
Yeah,
screen?
yeah, can we? Damn. There's something shining on the ground. You recognize it as one of Kane's earrings. The Vicky Cal arc is probably the most heterosexual thing to happen in Reborn, which is weird because Cal's still gay, so it's not very heterosexual. Other than fan games and developing Starlight, have you ever played ROM hacks? I have played a couple. I don't really remember a whole lot of them that like stuck out to me. I remember playing Quartz a little bit, Brown a little bit. There was one Orange Island hack that wasn't very good. I think it was partly in Spanish. And I remember that, like, you got your starter in that, and the first thing they did was send you up against a trainer with a level 5 Vile Plume. And the differences in stats between your starter and a Vile Plume made that, like, the hardest battle in the game, and I kind of wanted to do better than that out of fucking spite. Where you got stuck because of the difficulty? Aster and Eclipse back in E13. May you not have to catch an Amogus to win, yikes. put a bush behind the tree to force you to step onto the one tile so that it's easier for me to event. Well, 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 look who it is.
Can't say we were expecting you of all people. Now, what would you be doing in a place like this?
Obviously, she came to rescue her friend.
Rhetorical questions, Aster? Maybe you've heard of them?
No, were they part of the mission?
Say, I can't help but notice. You've always had a friend with you when you faced us in the past. But now, someone's looking a little bit outnumbered.
2 heads are harder than one.
Yours especially. Our orders were clear. No trespassers allowed. Private property and all that. Get the picture?
You look lost. You know, maybe sending out an ice type against the 2 rock types was not my best idea. Maybe this was not the best starting lead matchup I could have envisioned. Woo, let's just hope I get the double freeze, obviously. Double freeze every time. Every time. Wow, that does, like, surprisingly little damage. What? You know what? I think that with blizzard damage and return being resisted, I still kill the Cinetone, so I'm not going to miss the jump, I'm not going to risk the miss chance. Unless blizzard just kills outright. Okay, fair enough. I'm glad that people like doing field-based runs. I know that that is not a balanced form of play, but I feel like it's worth it to me to encourage people to interact more directly with the field system and have open up the avenue for themed teams. So I'm always grateful when people do that kind of thing. Aster developed a personality the same way igneous rock formations are created. 7 level advantage and they have barely any EVs in this fight. Okay, so what you're saying is I need to buff Aster and Eclipse. Huh? Nope, never mind. I don't need buff shit. I'm glad that people like Aster. You love the geology in the game? Oh, like with the crystal names and such? What we got there? We got a rock type. We can do this, and we got a Pessimian. Which what do I do about a Pessimian? Something. We definitely do something. Swamp is enough of a buff. Oh, probably for first time players. Yeah. No buff plus. Ow. That's fine. We'll get it all back. We'll get it all back. We'll get some of it back. That honestly did less than I expected on the Giga Drain's part. Yeah, 2 Flygons. This is normal. This is normal. It's totally normal. What inspired the geology theme of Reborn? Yeah. I wanted to do something like the older main series games would all have a unique theme for their names. Like Gen 5 was clouds, we had colors, we had wood, and trees and stuff. So I picked something that hadn't been done yet, and I think that maybe it has been done yet because did Pokemon Coliseum do that? But I hadn't played Pokemon Coliseum properly by that point, so I didn't realize that. So whoops. It was just a category that I like. I do like crystals. I am literally an amethyst, as Odd says. You knew that somebody behind the game really liked rocks. Yeah. But this region is connected to ore, so that's my saving grace, yeah. Yeah. That's how I get around that. I didn't realize that was a thing. Okay. Hey, please die. Hup! Uh-oh. My disguise. Whatever shall I do? I shall kill the enemy. I kind of want to foul play the Orangutan. And oh god, Earthquake isn't going to do anything. Let's yeah. Maybe we'll get a flinch. That did no damage. That okay.
So I was trying to do this a little bit more subtly, but I think that we should make it clear to your stream that your shiny stone choice is going to be a choice between Meech and a choice between Badu. There we go.
Oh, okay. I have soft friends now for the shiny stone.
He has soft friends now for the shiny stone because we have both of them.
Somebody got me this as a prank, but it's fine now, I guess.
Yeah, because the meme is dead.
The meme is dead.
It's a dead meme. See, this is how dead the meme is. Okay, we're gonna put this right here.
Oh dear.
That's how dead the meme is. It's not gonna stay.
My head isn't flat enough.
Hold on, we can fix this.
Oh no. How early can you get the pledges for the other do-it-yourself fields? Those are in Lapis. What's happening? What is happening to me?
There we go. You're gonna have to duck a little bit. Just a little. Yeah. Okay. There we go.
Did the buddy fall flat on its face?
Yeah. I never. It doesn't. Hey, look, Buddy's a round boy. Okay. I'm really.
You're trying your best.
I'm really trying my best. Buddy needs like some kind of stand. There. Oh no. Okay. There. No.
Trumbik says tape the buddy to the box.
Yeah, like listen, the buddy has these little feet, right? But those little feet, they just don't work, you know, because they're too little. See the boy's a little bit too round here, right? like I mean, look at the bottom of this buddy, right? Like Buddy's just gonna roll, you know. Buddy's actually a wooloo. So here, hold on. I'll figure something out. Okay, just give me a second.
Why did I click that button? Why did I click the button that doesn't do anything? I just kind of like herder ground type. Alright, that's fine. We'll just kill it now. Thanks, Flygon. Flygon is just winning all of these battles for me because there was immune to the speed drop.
That's because Flygon's pretty good.
Flygon is pretty good.
That was your mystery egg, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So we just need to nerf ground types.
Sounds good.
Alright. We can make this work this time.
Are you going to put that right on my... Okay. No. That's my eyebrow. Did that mess up my eyeliner?
Okay, that didn't work. I did it. No, your eyeliner looks fine.
Okay.
Okay, let me try again.
No, that's... I'm not sticky enough. Pity, but just as well. What's happening? Help. I can't see anything. Help.
Alright, fine. I'll just hold Buddy, okay? Pay no attention to the hand behind the curtain.
I wish to perceive...
Babu's stream.
Babu. Well, we tried.
I really tried my best.
You did.
To make this a
I'll
Babu stream.
I'll just hold Meech.
Alright, what about Badu, Ami?
I thought you said the correct answer was Meech.
Hold both!
How's this?
Yeah, you can almost see Meech. We gotta retilt this
Yeah,
down.
that's
Hold
true,
on,
that's true.
we have to adjust the thing again. It's not really working though. Hold on. How does this? Is that? I guess that works. Also a high stream. I guess I'm on stream right now.
We were asked to keep a few things of importance here, but it's not as if we'd go leaving them out in the open. Yeah, you'll never find the secret passage to our lab. Aster, for once, just once in your entire life, could you please shut up? I am literally begging you. You just told Amy that there is one. Look, I'm sympathetic to it all. Really, I am. I heard about the teacher collapsing. We've got eyes everywhere, so don't be surprised. She's dying, right? Hello, la la li la la, welcome. I've basically put the dots together. And I'll tell you, I'm not thrilled to kick someone who's already on the ground. My old man has his own issues, and you better believe if someone were trying to put him in the grave faster, I wouldn't just let it happen. But Team Meteor doesn't exactly care about my sympathies. I'm just a private. You're not just a private, Eclipse. You're my partner, too. That's really nice, Aster. Now, could you give us a minute? The adults are talking right now.
But I'm an adult.
Sometimes I wonder. I'm now imagining the handshake meme of like Cal and Aster of people.
Baby, say hi.
People around them doubting that they're adults. Hi, child.
Baby, say hi again. She has mixed feelings on tummy rubs.
Yeah. Aster doesn't act as dumb in postgame. You know, I probably did miss some opportunity there. Now that you mention it. I kind of like wanted him to get a little bit better over time, but it would have been better just to keep him funny.
Okay. I'll get you an apology present.
Anyway, the idiot already gave you the clue. All I'm saying is, don't waste it. Back left. You didn't hear it from me. Bye. Alright. There's a light shard in here, right? I wouldn't have not put a light shard in here. No, there's a whole healing machine.
No, it's okay. I'm just trying to bribe you live on stream. Okay, so here, if you come over this way.
Yeah, we're giving the cat
I
cheese.
think you'll be on camera.
She really likes
see,
cheese.
Look, it's cheese. There we go. See, she really.
What did I just do? Oh, well, that works. I didn't mean to do that, but that works.
Did you do that, or is Baby on the keyboard?
Oh, she's on the keyboard.
Baby's wow, Baby actually made herself big. That's incredible. She really likes cheese. She's mlemming my fingies.
Okay, I'm gonna click the view back,
no, this
Kira,
is important.
if that's
this
okay.
This is important.
Aw.
She's got to mlem my hand.
Okay.
This is Baby Child stream. We can take a vote. We can take a vote by chat. Who wants this to be Baby? Oh my gosh, she's looking right at the camera.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love her.
She's really good.
I love her
Hi,
so
Baby.
much. We have an ongoing joke that you know, Kira just exists, and I get all like,
It's true. That's not even an ongoing joke. That's just the reality of the situation.
yeah, no, she's very cute. If you want to see more Kira all the time, you should join Ame's Patreon because I will post pictures of Kira all the time.
Ooh, nice chill, nice chill.
Oh man, look at me shamelessly plugging.
Eiley.
Haley, it's okay, I'm not the one on stream. Don't worry, Ame hates advertising, so you know that this isn't sanctioned by her. Baby child, can we be friends again?
Alright, yeah, pulse that has no use. Created as a catalyst for purification, its function is limitless amplification. That is true. Its body resonates with nearby heat, inciting reactive power. After eruption, it is unable to cool down and will perish. Some might say by the ghost type, it's perished already. No use.
I'm not allowed to make post-game spoilers, am I?
Let's assume no. I think we have some people who aren't there yet.
Cry emoji, beat
I
the
know.
fucking game.
We definitely have some people who are still playing through E4, actually. I just remembered.
That's the part that I worked on and I can talk.
Yeah. You were looking forward to fighting this? Well... Well...
Yeah, like seriously? Seriously, we can't talk about it.
But I have remembered, like, looking at that. I remember basing the format of the descriptions for the pulses off of the descriptions for the witches and minions in Magica Magica. I don't remember where those are available. It might be like trading cards or something. But I liked the like attitude they took to describing them, so I'm like, I'll just do that for the pulses. Okay, Taka? What does Taka lead? I don't remember. Oh, I'll find out. Yes, camera up is ready. We can get going shortly, alright? Oh, Amy. Didn't expect to see you down here. That's...
Wait, if camera up uses eruption, does that make it a boomer? Is it an okay boomer? Oh my gosh, Julia says okay boomer all the time. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I'm just sitting here and I'm digging suddenly into the ultra deep lore. This is so deep I can't even see myself anymore.
Did the camera up to have an entry before E19? Yes, but it was different. How much did Magica influence the endgame? Not directly. Like, it is one of my favorite shows, one of my favorite anime. So I'm sure it might have had some accidental influence, as it has on, like, basically the entire magical girl genre by now, and everyone who watched it. But there wasn't, like, I don't recall there being another intentional reference to it. Some fields you wish we had made portable, like Big Top and Helix Ruin? I don't know what Helix Ruin is, but, you know, that's what mods are for. I'm one of the devs at one point made a mod using Magic Room, I believe, that could create literally any field based on what equip item you had when using it. So, like, Big Top was you hold, I don't know, I'm just making this up, I don't remember what it was, like Ring Target or something, and use Magic Room to create the Big Top Circus field. Stuff like that. I'm surprised that nobody's made a version mod of that for more recent use. Amy, I am but a damsel imprisoned and distressed. Save me, my darling prince. I guess you came for your friend? Sorry about that. Ace had him sent over for safekeeping. Between him and that package, you'd think this place were just a common storage shed. So, how'd you find us? This island was meant to be for breeding Pokemon and repopulating the region, but we shut that down, so hardly anyone comes here now. Even this building was just an observation center. Well,
aren't we all just an observation center?
I think we are an observation center. Well, before we hijacked it. They're planning the attack on Apophel from here. That camera up is the key. Well, yeah, that's the plan. You probably know Pierce Mountain's the last active volcano in Reborn. So we take a pulse up there, take camera up there, and you can probably guess the rest. You've met them the other day and they're already your beloved?
Yeah, somebody could mention Ace, and yeah, Ace is pretty good. Ace is, gosh, probably one of my favorite characters. Believe it are my top favorite characters these days. Shit, I gotta go make a tier list.
Okay, sounds good. We can have some objectively correct tier list opinions for a bit.
Of course. Just to
Yeah. That's one pocket of civilization wiped off the map and off our to-do list. It may just be a small community, but that makes it a good example. The others are all about using shows of force to send a message. Speaking of shows of force, you did just sort of waltz in here. So, yeah, that's a thing. Sure is nice to have a ground type. Gotta be honest. Oh. That's... Sure is nice to have an ice type. Okay, but I just killed this, right? No, why are we doing this? What are we? Now I'm assuming you're going to switch again. We didn't switch again. I'm going to cry. Alright. I think I can take one more spikes. Yeah, I'm getting fucking outplayed right now. Okay. I can't switch to... I can't hard switch to Ninetales anymore. Let's... do... fuck. That did way more than I thought it would. God damn. And, okay. I just wanted to get a special attack in. Why does he have Am I gonna get fucking run over by a Gligar? Hun, did you give this thing Eviolite or something?
No.
Okay, 3 HP, that's all we need, let's go. Should have done that in the first place. Do I outspeed? Yes, thank you. This is an Exeggutor, this just dies. Bye. Alright. Ground types are pretty cool, by the way. Look, I actually though, Gligar and Glysaur are within the ground types that I still like. Oops, oh well. Well, I tried. You did try. That actually was a really good battle for that. Like, he tried so hard to avoid being swept by an ice type. As long as the ground types don't touch the ground. I also like the Nidos and Marowak. Those are grounded. And Quagsire. I don't know if there are any other particularly good ground types besides those. Looks like I don't have a choice but to let you go this time, huh? Team Meteor, prepare to retreat. Bring that camera up with us. I don't feel strongly about Whiscash. Crook feels too dirty to me. Crook feels like a ground type TM to me. Torterra is okay. Gonna give it a... I haven't properly seen New Quag. Like, I've seen some small clips of it, but I haven't seen a lot of the new Gen 9 Pokemon. And I guess we just have to hope Amy doesn't try to stop us. It would be a right shame if they did. It's only the whole academy at stake. See you up there? No, right on is... Like, it's fine. I don't hate it. I just don't know how I feel about it. Okay, Swampert does me a pain. Because I really liked Mudkip. But I don't really like Swampert. You know? Phew, I knew you'd come for me. Hey, what's that look for? I was just kidding about the damsel thing. Jeez. But, like, you can still be my prince if you want. We should have known better than to trust Ace after all. Basically, as soon as they reappeared, I was out like a light. I was waiting for my lucky break, but I guess you were it. Let's get a move on before it's too late. Actually... They left this here, right? Huh? One of the grunts brought this package by and said it was super important. For Sirius only, they said. Well, I'm seriously curious what this might be. It's jewelry? Does he have a secret admirer? It's just a brooch, I guess. With a pretty green gem emerald, I guess? And a note. Confirm authenticity. Well, I don't get it. I'll just hang on to it just in case. Better we have it than they do. So I did end up making that pun. That's true. Though I feel like with the comment spot, what you're referring to would have been way more potent as a pun. Okay, and grab the emerald brooch. Enough dallying. We have to get to Apophel. You have a boat or something, right? Want to go back right away? Alright, one romantic boat ride coming up. Pay no attention to the mood-killing toxic lake and dire circumstances. Victoria should be at that academy place, yeah? I'll fill her in ASAP so we can keep moving. The target is Pierce Mountain. I don't know what song this is. I looked up this lyric, surely, but I don't know the song. You turn to us whenever you need us. We've got the power to protect us all. One thing is true, we're kind of magic at the tip of your fingers whenever you call. Let's get down to it. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's go ahead and set Vespiquen down. Because, I mean, toxic stalling is boring, right? I did hear somebody is trying to draw an anime of Reborn, and I wish them so much luck. That is way too much to animate, but it would be really cool if it happened. I am not involved. Why did Radimus sell the brooch to Elias? I think Elias just kept that one. I'm pretty sure that's what happened there. But actually, I don't remember. I should double check my lore on that. Maybe he just got it back. We'll see. Let's just pick some random Pokemon, right? Let's just see what we have here, okay? Let's just yeah.
What are you doing?
We're just gonna take some random Pokemon to Garchomp.
Seriously?
Yeah. Why
You
not?
don't even make this game.
That could be true. So you're really not gonna move? No, sir. Them's my orders. No entry. No battle. And you're not gonna send out your Pokemon either. You're just gonna stand there? Yes, sir. And you aren't gonna pass, because that's what I'm here for. Ugh, we don't have time for this. Incineroar? Okay. Let's hurry. Our only hope right now is that Cal can hold them off for long enough. He just looks away and considers his life choices. He is genre savvy, but like he's not genre savvy. Like, because that's the whole point that I think I was talking about last stream, that the existence of Pokemon is of Pokemon battles is to prevent that from happening. It was a Nidoking before, yeah. I made it Victoria because she's the one who's like more in a hurry here. I felt like it suited her better. Although this entire string of events was really awkward to re-event because I cut out an entire section here where you go back into the back room and talk to Kiki. Or actually I made it optional. Maybe I should have gone and talked to her for the dialogue real quick.
Oh
well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it does. It's not big dialogue. But yeah, like it's like genre savviness, but it's also it's like universe unsavviness. Like how your game rewards cheese warfare. We'll see about it. More of them? Kane, Amy and I have this, but Cal needs help on the double. Got it, I'll break through. Orders were clear. No entry, no mercy. And what right do you have to keep us out of here? This is our home. We'll fight to protect it to our last. As you wish. That all? No mercy? You should be begging for hours. Looks like we'll have some resistance as we head up. Let's stick together and move fast. I'll follow your lead. Yeah, I'll just fight all the grunts, because why not? Pretty much, yeah. Oh, hey, that's my second shiny.
Don't kill it.
Actually, if I attack, though, Victoria will attack and I will die, so I have to just spam balls. Oh, I have, like, no balls. I have to really hope that I catch this. So, let's see what happens here. Wait, we are just going to wait for 5 hours. I mean, I can try a Rock Tomb. How confident are you, Azuri, that she won't attack whatsoever if I do? Because I am not confident about that. Duskball doesn't only work in Cave Field, but it only works in Cave and Dark Fields, and this is not either. I'm not confident? Okay. Then I'm not gonna risk it. Let's burn these net balls. The normal Pokeballs, but Noibat probably doesn't have a great catch rate. Wait, works better on opposite gender. This is actually correct. Okay. We catch the Noibat with love. We have done it. I have accepted the second GIF. Who wants to be a Noibat? Oh, I didn't actually talk to her. Hey, Amy, I'm glad you're with me for this. Did I only give her one dialogue? No, whatever. Okay, bye. You don't think something could have happened to Cal? I missed whatever the first line of dialogue there is because I'm very good at this. Yeah, so I believe in our random fan temp. You know, it's been nice having him around the academy. You never realized how much you hated it until you played on the beta and couldn't use debug to heal your team. Oof. It is the same Absol. And if you catch it, you can see who it belongs to. And if you catch it, it will stop appearing up at some point, showing up at some points later. You know, it's been nice having him around the academy. For as rough as he seemed at first, he really mellowed out fast. And he was eager to chip in and take personal responsibility in a way that most students aren't. Sometimes he's a little withdrawn, but like, in a cute way. I hope he's alright. You know, I'm not entirely sure that I think the songs might need to be lower levels, but we'll see. Yeah, don't think too much about the time frame here. Dark Pulse Flinch Cheese. Which battle was giving you more trouble there? Because, like, some people occasionally try to do that at, like, 1 HP. And that's not a healthy way to live. Cal. Victoria? Were you defeated already? About that. Ugh, I couldn't take both of them at once. You did enough, Kane. Thank you. How the cavalry's come in. I'm not letting you lay a finger on Kane, Cal, or anyone else in Apophel. How amusing. And Amy is here too. I writhe in fear at what you yapping pups could possibly do. Hey, we don't have a whole lot of time here. Look. As soon as that machine builds up enough energy in Camerupt, the whole place is gonna blow. And you are not permitted to interfere. Taka, deal with the girl. Yes, father. Whoa, you're that creep's son? Seems so. I'll deal with Amy. It won't take me more than a single Pokemon to delete them.
Uh-oh. You're about to get Yeetus Deletus.
Yeetus Deletus? Well, I think that I've just learned about Solaris's origin. Now we just have to not miss the Leech Seed. I flinched.
Flinched. Oh man. Oh, that's really great. Oh man.
Sorry, I blinked. Did something happen? I spaced out for a second. I feel like I'm getting deja vu. Weird. Anyway, now we just have to not miss the Leech Seed. Cool.
There we go. See, you're fine. Look at that.
Yeah, actually though, if that's only recovering 25 HP, this isn't gonna work. It's not gonna be low enough for Sturdy.
Then you should get level 1.
I guess so.
Do you have common candies?
Yeah, I'll see. I hope I do. So last night I just asked like, hey, what's a funny way to beat Garchomp that you remember?
And I was like,
Yeah.
this is a favorite. Okay, there we go. That's fine.
Hopefully. No, actually, I don't think that's enough.
No, you recovered 36 HP.
No. Oh, I thought I recovered 25.
You're
some
fine.
reason. Okay.
Gosh.
Okay.
Parish Song Murkra, the only... No.
Parish Song Murkra is so...
so...
That's broke.
Ugh. Parish Song Murkra. The only way, please. Parish Song Murkra is baby strats.
No, you just have to not get burned, actually.
Oh, that's true.
We'll just be here for a bit. As long as I don't
Endeavor
get burned.
Iron into Delibird Ice Shard. Delibird
Ooh.
Ice Shard. Oh my god.
That's good. That's
love
good. I like
that.
that's good. Yeah. Oh, Aftermath Graveler Parade. What? Oh, wait. Graveler gets Aftermath?
God, I love so much that Delibird is used as strats against Garchomp.
Yeah.
I love that. That's like you have no idea. That's like that makes me feel so good about
About
that
putting
shit.
Delibird in. Spamming Metal Sound and then having Bronzong's Future Sight OKO it. Nice. I love that there are so many different ways that people have come up with for this.
I just see because so when we were doing when we were working on E19, we were talking about rounding out the types. I should just pull up a chair since I'm talking. We were talking about rounding out the types in early game, like partially for variety, partially for ease of monotype and whatnot. And in the back of my mind, right, like a really long time ago on the Twitter, I posted Cricketune, and I was just like, yeah, Reborn players just know, you know, because I mean, who doesn't know about Cricketune when you fucking play this game, right? Like, everybody knows about Cricketune, and I was like, you know what we should really do is we should find another one of those Pokemon that is like just typically, you know, malaised and frowned upon because it's not good at the video game. And I was like, I wonder if Delibird would work. And Delibird's base moveset is, you know, pretty mid. It only learns Drill Peck, but its egg moveset is great. So,
We got the burn.
Oh, it's
Um,
over.
Well, but it's almost dead, so I think if I just switch and take, like, one attack. There we go.
There we go. Clutch switch. Easy game for you to play.
Lunker at level 26.
So I love so much that not only are people using Delibird, but people are using Delibird's first strats against Garchomp. Like, yeah, I explicitly wanted to give it Ice Shard and Spikes because, you know, everybody frowns on Delibird, so it's like, here's two really nice early game moves on a Pokemon that you might not think twice about, because if you don't think twice about it, then you don't get Spikes. So Delibird with like one or two levels, I'm pretty sure can just sweep Fern 1.
How did you feel having to resprite Incineroar? I didn't resprite this one. The old one was my version. It was really bad. I found a better sprite now that existed because there wasn't one before. So I was happy to replace that and get that abomination out of the game. There's no point in continuing. What do you mean no point? It's a battle. No, it's a massacre. Amy's partner is merely a powerless child protesting. Even for all their effort, it's nothing an item or two won't patch over. Please stand aside. Sensei, you should be resting at the academy. This is too much for you. I will decide what is too much for me. There are moments weakness can be permitted. This isn't one of them. stand back. Medicham. Caught myself that time.
Good.
The pulse will reach its full capacity any second now. No matter how many of you are, you cannot stop justice. I grow tired of daily reminders of all the things I cannot do. Despite our successes and comfort, I have never lived up to my own expectations. I've always been far from perfect. My teachings were my ideal, not my standard. In spite of that, they still made a difference for many people. Weak, imperfect, and powerless as I may be, I can still make a difference. Medicham, destroy that infernal machine. Kangas, stop her. High jump kick. Magmorar, catch it. So if you are, say, on a YouTube video and can click back a little bit, you'll see for a second there that there's actually like a blip where Magmortar is slightly on top of a second Magmortar sprite because of the way that I originally implemented this. The way that this is set up was through database animations, which other examples of database animations are like the poison animation when you go around the overworld, or when you take electric damage from the terrain in Devoncorp. Also, the screens in Shade's gym are set up the same way. I did that for reasons that I definitely felt like were good, and I definitely regret in retrospect because they're a pain to update. But it's basically so that I can frame by frame animate those parts. That really only ended up being useful with Lynn's screen in Shade's gym. And I thought it would be like it didn't not have advantages here, but it was more. You what?
I'm bored. I'm leaving.
I see. It ended up being a pain in the ass to edit later. But because of that, I have to play an animation centered on Magmortar's sprite and flip the sprite back on after being invisible for a second. And during that one frame, you can see both Magmortars here, and I wasn't able to fix that without having Magmortar blip out of existence entirely. So it's just kind of regrets. Pretty much after this point, I started doing everything by overworld sprite animations, but this one in particular is janky, and there have been some really funny gifs during previous testing sessions of this thing breaking because of it. Also, like when the animations during E19 shifted up by like 8 pixels, so everything just kind of jumped around. I have absolutely had to play this thing so many times for that. Cal, what are you doing? What is Kangas? Kangas Minor, the lesser half of a greater whole. You can drop that already. Cal, I don't understand. So you are betraying us. To betray implies that he was ever on your side to begin with. He was all too eager to join up with us ages ago. You inviting him to your little academy just proved the perfect excuse for him to carry out your operation. Ah. So, everything you said about appreciating this place and wanting to be part of it, that was a lie? Sorry. Alice is the default blonde protag.
And the inferior choice solution.
True.
Just saying.
I know this isn't what you hoped for, but then I have a habit of not really being what people want me to be. Right now, because I've been doing editing lately, I'm like, I want to rephrase this too. I have a habit of failing to be what people want me to be, because it's a stronger word choice, but dispose of that Metacham. Fuck. I almost...
You're doing so
I was doing
well,
so well.
And then you fucked up.
I fucked up. Garcomp, execute. Now. Wait. Do it. Sorry, Sensei. After everything, you dare apologize? You should listen to her. You've always been all rage and no spine. The second you strike, you recoil. We cannot complete our charge like that. All who oppose Team Meteor must be silenced. What's the name of the black-haired protag with the jacket? Vero. It's Vero, Alice, Kuro, Lucia, Ari, Decibel. As such, Garchomp, execute.
Don't you mean X to shoot?
Execute. Exa shoots and ladders. No! Kiki! Solaris! This was not part of the plan! She would have died in the ensuing eruption regardless. You have no reason to be upset. Did you not know this would happen? No, I didn't want this. It seems you're as weak as your brother cautioned. Yes, I am. I am weak. I'm pathetic. I always have been. Kiki helped me realize that, and she helped me accept it. Accepting one's flaws is a kind of strength on its own. Real weakness is standing by, not doing anything to protect what you care about. I'll stop that right now. Magmortar, the pulse! Mag! Canis Major was correct. You are insufferably useless. You've betrayed us, killed your own precious teacher. And what do you have now? Nevertheless, the operation is kaput. Taka, let us retreat. Leave these failures to their misery. Victoria, I'm so sorry. I never meant for this to happen. Then just what did you mean to happen, Cal? You meant to destroy all of Apophel? I wasn't. Did you want me dead too? No. What the hell were you thinking? Did you ever say a genuine word here? Victoria, No, don't even talk to me, or you'll be joining that poor Medicham you just dispatched. The Medicham is... Go away! I'm sorry. Hey, you okay? I'm fine. Just fine. But Kiki is... Kiki... Apophel is safe thanks to her. That's right. She protected the place she loved. It was her home. Everyone there was her family. She gave her life to it. And for it, too. Oh, Kiki. I'm so sorry. So sorry. So that's it. Apophel is safe. And empty. Hey, we did everything we could. Like that's some kind of justification or reassurance? We did everything we could. And it still wasn't enough. Luckily, we can take comfort in knowing it wasn't our negligence that ended her life, just our incompetence. But maybe it was the first thing, too. I was the one who brought Cal here. I should have known he was one of them. How could you have known? Oh, I don't know. Maybe a hair-trigger temper might have been something of a red flag. I was stupid. Hey, blaming yourself isn't gonna help. Sure. Better to blame the real culprits. Team Meteor. Better to do what we can to make sure this doesn't happen to anyone else. There was another pulse, somewhere in Bixvision Wasteland. And that's where your family is. Do I have that right? Yeah. But... my family and I aren't really... What? So you're not on great terms, and you're just going to let them become the next victims? I didn't say that. You didn't have to. You have a chance to save them and you're hesitating. Maybe this is why you have to tell yourself things like, you did everything you could. Okay. I'm just gonna go. Wait, I'm sorry, I didn't mean... I'm sorry, that was uncalled for. I have a lot of work to do. On myself. And, well, someone needs to lead the academy now. Kiki chose me. She expected that she was on her way out, but not like this. I'm grateful that I had the chance to fight alongside you. But this is where our adventure ends. At least my part of it. Someone is going to have to tell the other students. I have no intention of keeping secrets. And then class schedules, lectures, maintenance, paperwork, intake. There's so much to do. You'll keep fighting Team Meteor, won't you? Expision Wasteland. The entrance is from a large door in South Obsidia. You know it? Someone has to go there and make sure they can't hurt anyone else. Kane evidently won't do it, so it falls to you. We're all behind you, Amy. Make sure they pay for what they did. You were always the stronger one between us anyway. Oh, the machine strength. I have a theory where it might have gone. If it turns up, I'll be sure to get in touch with you. The kids, the wasteland, and the city. We'll save everyone. We have to. That's a good point, actually. I think this is the last time they end up interacting. Because then Victoria's out, and then there's a brief window, but I don't think they actually interact until King is out. And then they don't really interact directly in post-game. Huh. Awkward. Let's get to it. I can't say Victoria's wrong. I'm hesitating. Obviously, I don't want anything to happen to them. I'm not heartless, but it wasn't exactly a warm and fuzzy environment. I don't want to go back there. Still, we have to, right? There. Gates open for all now. If only it would have held Team Meteor in the first place. No more hesitating. Better do everything we can. And better hope it's enough. So somebody mentioned Bixbision pronouncing, and like, I really tried my best to get this guy to say it. Bixbision. Like, that's all it is. It is from I believe Bixbyite is a crystal, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. It's, I believe it's pronounced box bison.
Box bison. That's right.
No, just box bison. Like
Oh,
a
okay.
bison in a box.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm kind of glad we have the chiller music here now. Here we have the Barrel Ward gem, so if you read the sign and then go back up to Barrel Ward, the sign will have actually disappeared from outside Corey's gym. It did used to be Dubstep Hell. I kind of liked the old song, but we had to replace it because that song started getting copyright claimed on Twitch for some reason. But this is fine. This is better anyway. Annoying though that Cynthia's battle theme is getting copyright claimed on YouTube now. Did I just walk by the graves? Shoot. Oh well, we can check those later. Can just show those later. I don't really remember why I added slides here, but I sure did, and I'm glad I did, because these are neat. Some extra fun traversal. Kiki Mikael Argal. Ace leads Delphox? Yeah, definitely. Swallow have Protect? Yes.
Ace has led Delphox for like 30 years.
Yeah.
I believe you don't remember that.
I know, right? Ah, done in a puffle already, are we? My, I've truly lost track of the schedule. The true magician must not be late for the cues, or the illusion is ruined. Pity, then, that for all this place's whimsy, it has only been a frustrating time sink. Even I am bewildered at how long I must have spent wandering tunnels most labyrinthine in search of my muse. And don't get me started on the smell. But you are not here to listen to the complaints of your deceiver. You are here because you, like I, have been deceived. Recall, little hero, I said that there was one piece of Borealis' data that surprised even me. A pulse in Bixbision. Now, who could have pulled that out of their hat? Few, to be sure, and yet it wasn't even on our radar, let alone a project we designed. It seems the old fellow had done his own digging. What could this mean for us, I wondered? A tool? A threat? Loose ends required tying. And after a plethora of pondering, probing, and unpleasantly plodding through this perpetually perplexing, purplesque palace, I believe I have put a bow on it. Yet Wherefore shalt I dither on as such? Where dithers doth dally, the enemy doth rally. We are foes, you and I. And yet for you, I've just the olive branch up my sleeve. Let us play a game. To win, to wit, we each go free, and sharing our knowledge as ships in the everdark. Through the tides of conflict, we sail onward, bow to bow, and then the crash.
Ace is that character where it's just like, you know, I like you, but I don't know what the hell you're saying.
Oh, I really like that end part. It's from The Tempest, actually. The dialogue there is referencing the Shakespeare's The Tempest.
Honey, what are you talking about? Oh, look, it's Stealthfox.
It is Stealthfox, yeah.
Kick it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna use return. Oh shit, my finger slipped. Okay, no. Who wrote Ace? That was me.
Ace. Not Ace. Ami wrote most everybody. There were some other writers for post-game. Can't talk about it, because some people haven't played post-game.
True.
They should really get on that.
The olive branch calls back to ancient Greece. Ace implies Greek myth exists in Pokemon. Okay, so you're right, and I'm sure that this is far from the only example of that. But imagine a Pokemon game set in ancient Greece. That could actually be lit, right? Imagine that. And like instead of gym leaders, you like go fight the ancient gods or whatever. I think that would be cool.
Thinking emoji.
Yeah.
Of course you think it was cool.
What does that mean? Oh my god, why are we doing this? Why are we like this?
Are you losing?
No. So the question is, does this thing have Magic Guard or Unaware? And it probably has Magic Guard because of the
strat.
The strat, yeah.
I made this team. I like this team. It's really,
right.
It's
this is
really
this
funny.
fucking Pokemon.
Oh, yes it is. Oh gosh, that reaction's great too. I love it. This is, so when I was doing team design back in the ancient era, I was like, gosh, I'm getting so tired of making all of these over-optimized teams. I'll just make some funny ones instead.
And it was such a good call.
Yes, this is a physical Clefable.
Yep. And that swallow thing did not work out.
Yeah, and for some reason, didn't I give it Belly Drum?
You did give it Belly Drum. That's why I taunted.
Why? Oh, I see. You taunted it.
Well, I taunted it, but it didn't use Belly Drum. It Drain Punched me.
I see. Did Drain Punch kill?
No, right? Yeah, no. Which is why I had to hard switch and I ended up taking a random Ice Punch. You bitch.
Interesting.
God damn it.
I'm a big fan of that.
I bet you are.
Also, it's really kind of funny that Lynn's team and Ace's team share 4 out of 6 members.
That is pretty funny.
Because, like, you know, they're my 2 faves, and I'm made both the teams.
Yeah.
So.
That's pretty funny. I agree. I also like for. Huh? I guess he did do that, huh?
Oops. Like we kind of, I mean, they were kind of code.
Well, actually, I think I started with Lynn's.
They were kind of co-designed.
Yeah. But I don't, for any other character, I wouldn't mind that. But I actually kind of like, or I might have mixed feelings about that, but I actually kind of like that here, given the callback that Ace is going to say after this battle.
Yeah, and the fact that Ace is explicitly somebody that Lynn actually likes.
That's true. Yeah.
Lynn don't like anybody. Lynn likes, like, 2 people.
Fair enough. Man, when did the AI get good at switching? Who did that?
Sorry.
I am actually kind of in a pickle. I am pickled right now. Stole the quick claw.
I'm just glad that, you know, the year of combined effort between Perry and I.
Yeah.
Like
Big shouts.
I'm glad that the effort not only made an AI good at switching, but an AI that's so good at switching that you are commented on it.
Yeah, true. Y'all did great. And now might I give 1,000 furlongs of sea for an acre of barren ground. That's another Tempest reference. Ace is just a theater kid. Okay, not bad, not bad. Bravo, little hero, bravo! Oh, I just dropped Badu.
Mommy,
I know. I'm just gonna set Badu down.
that's so mean to Badu.
Wow, this thing really does not know how to stand up in any capacity.
It really doesn't.
Okay, there we go. We have to link it back. I'm glad people like the shinies.
Yeah, and that's a fair comment about Lynn. Maybe we should write that down. You know, for the DLC.
Yeah, sure. I actually don't, from what I recall of the shiny sprite, I don't know how well it fits her, but like, maybe we can improve that. We could improve that too. Speaking of the shinies, because that was that Honchkrow, that was based off of Twisted Fate from League.
Boo. Wow. It's fucked up, honey.
With a performance like that, who could complain? Certainly not my higher-ups, that's for sure. The will's above be done, but I would fain share with you my findings, so that I may not bear them alone. The pulse is but a prototype, incomplete and indisposed. How it came to be here? Well, that is a trick the Wizard of these Wastes is sure not to give up soon, even to me. I did wonder whether it was hidden here by design or by carelessness. But you know that phrase. Never attribute to malice that which is adequately explained by incompetence. Regardless, the machine is entirely inactive. Utterly useless to us. You may ignore it in its entirety. And I know, little hero, those such as you, when you are told not to do something, particularly if by an adversary, that only makes you want to do it even more. No, that is not the way here. Seek it out if you so please, it matters not to us. But you can consider the matter entirely optional and otherwise resolved. And that, little friend, is a gold star guarantee. Besides, the fewer people who have to deal with that creature, the better for us all. Nope, the goose has been chased, and it is time for me to be well on my way. You've other business in the area, have you not? You look like the kind of sorts who could use a gym badge or two in your life. Just over that hill, a skip and a hop. You can thank me for the directions later. I only spent ages here getting lost after all. The folk who live here aren't the sort we'd make our targets anyway. Topsy and turvy though this place may be, they've settled into it out of gratitude and desperation in equal measure. We have no quarrel with them. They live with the land rather than against it. There is magic in nature too, and it must be protected. That's all we really want, don't you know? Until next time, little hero. Snap, flash, and bang! First, I'm going to talk to this patch of grass that nobody knows exists. So, they should be right in there. But nothing bad is happening, right? Part of me is dreading the chance that one of them might come out and see me. The other part of me is kind of hoping they will. But I don't know what I'd do.
Kane really does just look like a patch of grass.
Yeah.
It's kind of hilarious.
That is a cactus.
That is a cactus. That's a fucking wasteland cactus right there.
Yep.
That's kind of funny.
And, you know, like, I could make him turn to the right or something to make him a little bit more appearable, but I kind of like him being so missable, because it really fits what he's saying here about the will he won't he. If he wants to be seen 3 for 3. Wait, who's the third? I know Florinia and Kane. Who's the third? Victoria? Was she? In the graveyard. Oh. Aw.
Oof.
But I don't know what I'd do. I don't think I want them to. They never really approved of my actions. It's not like that'd be different now, right? I just don't know. You already found Team Meteor? And the pulse was inactive from the start. So, there was no need to come here after all. Well, then, I guess I should just get going. The wild Cain fled. Oh, hello. Just come right on in, why don't you? No, sorry, I suppose I should be used to this. Just have the entire living room be a gym, why not? Those contractors did a rush job in the first place and didn't even bother coming out for seconds. Not like we needed the work or anything. Bet they took one look at the place and begged for mercy from the Lord Almighty on the spot. Sorry, are you here for a league challenge? The gym leader, Aya, is my daughter. My name's Lana, and my husband is Tez. Nice to meet you, I guess. Aya, you have another visitor! Okay, I'm a little busy right now. Well, it's been a busy day. She's currently in battle with a different trainer. I suppose you're free to go and watch if you'd like. Azri, I'm not sure I like this ground-type propaganda. You need something. All you league punks think it's just fine to just walk all up in private property like this? If you hadn't noticed, the gym is in the other direction. Now, buzz off. Leave me to my business.
He's such a delightful person.
Isn't he? You know, I just realized that there should be a TV segment here, and I can't get to the TV here. Nor is it evented for that reason. Flygona's mystery egg now. So do I... What's upstairs? Probably just junk. Look at this room. They're probably just like hoarders, you know? This is not the sign of a well-organized house. His design reminds me of Kamoshida. I hate that. He was always in the back. He was just a deadbeat before, yeah, basically. Why can't we invite Fade Privacy and explore upstairs? I didn't have anything meaningful to, like, put there. I just wanted to add a little section for Tez and for him being a disaster. Do I run back for a TV? Because it would have changed since Kiki. But need for exploration. I hope that you can get enough exploration about the rest of the place. Here's what I'll do. I'll just open an RMXP real quick. Today we're looking at Reborn's newest leader, the poison-packing Aya. A new star on the thing, Aya's recently replaced her own brother, Cain LaRue, who himself was a relatively recent arrival. It seems between the two of them, they decided she's the better fit between the role of gym leader. My sources tell me that Aya, who lives in the Big Spision Wasteland, favors devil battles and uses her signature move to throw all the putrid power of poison across the field at once. Take care, or you really will be wasted. Of course, none carries this task out better than her Dragalgi. Its adaptability makes any hit sting, so KO that Mon ASAP. That was kind of a boring one. Let's see about the interview. Who did we do last time? Kiki, was it? Today we have an interview with Reborn's own Steel Leader, Titania. So, Titania, tell us about yourself.
No.
No, pretty much. Not interested. Not interested? How can you not be interested? Hey, where do you think you're going? Come back here. And she's gone. So, Titania, tell us about yourself. Well, Gardevoir, I'm glad you asked. I really couldn't be happier that I, Titania, was chosen to be featured on your show. How gracious of you. And as you can clearly see, I am Titania, and I love refusing interviews and walking out on perfectly good publicity jumps from gracious interviewers. Ugh!
So since we're at this point, I just want to talk really quick about how much better early game is now than it was before. Like,
You talk? I'm gonna microwave my pizza.
Okay. Yeah, like, it... I don't know. I feel like it's just got a lot more flavor to it. Ace really adds a lot. It's nice to have, you know, somebody who's just a lot of fun to talk to. You know, I feel like Ace, just for like the dialogue and the flavor and just kind of their general demeanor, right? Like, I feel like they really add a lot to, you know, it makes the meteor encounters a lot more enjoyable because you're not just walking into like a crowd of, you know, edgy, grumpy boys. It's just, you know, like, yes, we will destroy Reborn, and then also a bunch of fucking alliteration and fucking Tempest and fucking theater kid bullshit. It's also nice to just see a lot of the cameos and stuff too. I don't know, it just feels a lot more well-rounded now.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed adding them. I can't get the camera down far enough for Meech. I tried.
Or me.
All right, Fern first. I also don't remember what Fern leads because I don't make this game, so let's just see what happens. Fine, you win. I know. Oh, look, it's Amy, late to the party as usual. Hey, don't worry. This gym leader, total noob. Excuse you? I beat you once before. Yeah, I was caught off guard because by you fighting in doubles. Isn't that just a cheap way to cover for your lack of skill? Oh, check the Ame gym leader tip? Okay, I'll do that. I can fight in whatever format I want. Besides, it was my brother who... you have another visitor! Really? Another one? Can't blame people for wanting a free badge. Would you shut up, please? Just leave me alone. Did I come at a bad time? Oh, it's you. Yeah, it's me. What are you doing here? Sweeping scrubs. You? Have we got a new gym leader recently? So I've been meaning to come down and welcome her to the club. You're Arya, yeah? Yeah? Name's Ari. Reborn's rock leader at your service. You know, the plan was to give you a warm welcome, but looks like you kinda already got a sour one on, mate. You can keep the snide comments to yourself, thanks. So, you two know each other? Afraid so. I had the misfortune of being stuck in the same class as Fern in the Onyx Trainer School. In short, Hari's jealous because I was the top dog, and he was just another loser. Keep telling yourself that, mate. Plus, our sisters used to be close friends, so we happen to get dragged places together sometimes. Aye, that's all in the past, though. Yeah, okay, you guys keep chit-chatting. I'm gonna go heal up my Pokemon with the machine in the other room. So, Amy, you thinking of fighting I already? Like I said, total pushover. But it would be a shame if you came all the way down here and didn't have at least one good battle. Let me help you out there, huh? Ah, a Rhydon. Suppose that is not the best start here. Okay, nice crit, nice crit. That's just not going to... Oh god. I still have like 3 rock weaknesses after all this time. I'm sorry for everything, Lissa. You know, I suppose that is better than he usually does. Let's see. That's totally overkill. I may as well have not done that. Oh, but if we're gonna send that out, by all means. Why did the AI do that? Is it because everything he has is weak to ice?
Possibly. Delibird still sweeps Fern. Frankly, Blizzard will be pretty nice for that.
Oh, definitely. Do I get outsped here? Oh, I just don't have... All right, well,
Let's see. He got you.
I've been had. Can we buff Fern? I guess I'll just Ice Shard because it might quick attack me anyway. Okay. Picking on you was way too easy. Bye. You know I let you win, right? I think seeing Fern get beat is worth the trip out here in itself. Stow it, Rocky. I was going easy on Amy. After all, I wouldn't want to make anyone cry. Whatever you say, mate. Okay, Amy, right?
After making Shelly cry.
True. Give her a shaman? Why? If you're ready for your battle, let's get started. Oh, I want to see this. Popcorn all the way, baby. I'll referee the match. Someone's got to keep Fern in check, and I know the ropes from my own gym. Ready when you are, I guess. Okay. Quick heal, and we'll take a look at the machine. What do you say, by the way? Oh, you just say that. I guess that's just the thing we're supposed to live with people doing in the living room. You know, they could stand to pay her more. I keep telling her she should march on down to the Grand Hall and talk to someone about it, but kids these days are a little... well, you know. Amy? You're in the Wasteland, right? Why is there a double name tag? Who makes this game? We just installed this machine there, and the signal's a little wonky. Oh well, I is new as a leader, as you know. Unfortunately, that means I don't know a whole lot about her. What I can tell you is that I know that she favors double battles and she fights using the Wasteland itself. You might have noticed when getting there, but that area can be a little unpredictable. Wasteland attacks can inflict random statuses or have other effects. So be careful or else you'll get wasted. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Fucking that.
If you listen, you can hear the helicopter whenever Lana speaks, true. Anyway, the Confronting coat's vision is like kind of squishy and jello-like because that it eats up some ground type attacks, which helps her a lot. Try focusing down one target at a time with an emphasis on our Pokemon's secondary types. If you play your matchups well, you can definitely win. Excuse me? Was this machine installed for the sole purpose of telling people how to beat my daughter? How is that fair? Turn that thing off at once, now! Busted. Good luck, Amy! Take your place so we can get this over with. I'm not sure who I want to lose more. Do you just hate everyone by default, or what? Nah, just you. Hey, lay off of her, mate. No, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. He's right. It's not like I'm good at this. Shouldn't even bother. Hey, now's not the time to doubt yourself. Chin up. You're gonna rock this fight. I'd be better off if everyone just left me alone. The challenger, Amy, faces Leah Aya in a 6-on-6 doubles battle. I don't even really want to do this. I just got saddled with it. Either competitor can make substitutions. The battle's over when all 6 of either trainer's Pokemon can no longer fight. And roll. I guess I do have levels over her, because we've had to nerf Aya a good number of times. Alright, let's see what return does. That did fucking nothing. Alright, Lua tried her best. Okay, let's see if we can at least get Neo Queen down. Poison point? Why you got to do me like this? Unlucky crit, true. Okay, that's fine. I don't expect to live this, but maybe we can get at least an attack on. Ooh. Gaming. Does that kill Salazzle? Nice. Alright, let's see. We're gonna see Venusaur next, right? We're definitely at least going to see a Venusaur. Yeah. God, I don't think Blizzard kills. Yeah, I'm totally playing first time. I don't know why I'm claiming I made the game. That's kind of unfair and cheating of me. It's just a cheap gimmick to get, like, Twitch viewers, really. Probably should have pre-burned. Yeah, probably. See, they're... I think... I'm just gonna attack. Yeah. Oh! So I should have protected, but there's no way I could have known that. Pain. Pain. Wow, that did way more than I thought to swallow. Come on. Nice. Of course it's a crit. Oh, that was my last. I see. Let's see if I can just one-hit kill Dragalge. If I can, there might still be hope, and I so can't. Okay.
Wow.
Alright.
Look at you go.
I didn't know I was one of the devs for Reborn either. Alright, so that didn't really work. Did Toxapex get paralyzed at all?
One of the devs for Reborn. It's her name is, she's
Like,
the,
I'm technically credited. One less sludge wave, yeah. So really I think if I do pre-burn, I might have held up long enough to at least get Dragalge down, rather.
You know how you talk to somebody to get gym tips? That person's name is Ame. That's Ame.
Yeah. Paralysis was nerfed. So it's not as beneficial as usual. Yeah, I guess that's true. I don't exactly want to leave Nidoqueen there either. I think maybe what I should do is just pre-burn. That's probably the easiest thing to make this better. Yeah, EV training matters so much for this part of the game. I should probably see where I'm at as far as money to purchase the power items. I'm definitely a Golduck. Smiley face. I think I did pick it up. What was that do for Zoroark? Ooh, can we outspeed that? Do we outspeed that? No shot, right? Oh, that's such a lucky miss. Okay, I was really hoping for Venusaur there. That's lucky. I maybe should have focused the Venusaur, but I didn't. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We mostly had that for Salazzle and Nidoqueen. Let's see. We are going to have Drapion next. So 1 HP. Okay, but hail. Okay, I think we're in. Now we just have Drapion. Just finish it already, why don't you? Okay, that wasn't so bad. Oh, and the freeze. Never mind.
The one turn unfreeze.
And then the hail kill. That sure was a turn. Alright, that was pretty good. At least I won't have to deal with this again. So I lost. At least that means I don't have to deal with you again, I guess. Cold. I think I would have preferred it if Amy had bombed after all. Whatever. Later, losers. Hey, Aya. Don't take a couple losses too hard, eh? Happens and you put up a solid fight. You just psyched yourself out beforehand. I don't care. Come on, no need to be so cold about it. What, you sensitive to rejection too? Nah, I mean you're being cold to yourself. You deserve better than that, right? Whatever. I never wanted this anyway. It was never supposed to be my job. My stupid baby brother dumped this onto me. Emphasis on the baby. He probably hates us. Why would he hate you? Ask him. I'm just not a good person, I guess. But he hasn't talked to any of us since we ran away. One day he just up and left. Didn't say goodbye. Didn't even take his Pokemon with him. He was the one who went out and earned the gym leader title. And then he decided he was over it. So now I'm stuck doing it. Mom won't even talk about him anymore. And I'm not cut out for this. Hey, calm down already, You're fine. Tell you what. Why don't I stick around for a bit? Help you guys out with some stuff. Why? Just leave me alone. Nah, I don't think that'd be a good move right about now. Why don't you start by giving Amy the righteously earned badge? Then you and I will get stuff worked out, Sure. This is the Blight badge. Take it. Pokemon up to level 50 will listen to you now. And you can use the machine's strength outside of battle. And I guess I'm supposed to give you this. Can't believe Aya stole Fern's Pokemon. I imagine Dragalge and Nidoqueen are definitely hers. And... oh. Lissa has come in immediately. Well, no, because she is the sibling to match. He always used Nidoking. She have Nidoqueen. And Dragalge is her signature. Salazzle is definitely hers. So we can probably assume that Venusaur, Toxapex, and Drapion were Kane's. Sludge Wave hits every target and has a chance to poison each of them. Go figure. All I'm good for is spreading something toxic like that. You can go now. Amy, I look forward to seeing you in my gym up in Agate City someday. Don't let me down, Peace. I don't think anyone likes seeing anyone sad. So come on, talk to me, mate. Why are you even bothering with me? Am I just some defenseless girl you think you can pick up this way? Self-esteem issues like this? The hero signal for you to swoop in and save the day? Mate, if I'm making you uncomfortable, you can let me know and I'll back off stat. But that wasn't what this was. This was a courtesy call, and then I saw someone who really looks like they could use some help. Will you just take it? There's no point in trying to hash this out with you. You'll just get bored and either hate me or leave. Just like everyone else. You want to bet? What? Let's bet on it. Like money? Yeah, like money. If you're so sure of that, you shouldn't need to hesitate, right? As long as there's some doubt, you may as well leave the try. I'll make a penny of it, off of it instead, you know? Alright, now we can do 50, which means we can actually start training up Skrull. I like me some Skrull. Really?
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 Because that would make some stuff easier.
It's a sunstone. Oh, and I do have blast powder. Okay, so that's for Spiritomb. I don't think I have Alkay Stone. I'm not gonna do mining right now, I think. I have mining to catch up on between streams. And if I have to come back here later anyway. Yeah, I was thinking it was Dawn. I always mix up Dawn and Shiny. Alright, let's start with that, and let's do that. I am Mr. Bigglesworth! Love me! So, Bigglesworth, when Gen 5 came out, I really hated Garbodor. And Ice, who is the person who, created, Taka and Zell, has been around your community forever. So Ice had a running bit with me where he would post me an image, and be like, look, isn't Garbodor so cute? And I would be like, no. In increasing intensities. And one of the images that that Ice posted to me was an old meme. Let's just see if I can find it real quick. Ah, yes. Please just take me to the image. Please just let me see. Oh my god. Open image in new tab. Fine, here. So it is if we simply... That's not right. Hold on. Is it you? No. Is it you? This is the image. This is the image that I sent me.
Oh.
So that's why the hug thing.
Well. Ace Squad Unite, I guess.
Yeah. And so, you know, Ice also came up with the name Mr. Bigglesworth, because it was like a cute cat name. Haha, lol. And it became a running enough meme for a while. Biggles was our 404 page for the site. It was like a custom image of whenever you 404'd, it was Biggles taking a bite out of the 404. So that was fun. And so, you know, we just kind of put this in as a, you know, running community joke. Oh, we didn't even need the... Okay. Well, I will press some funny buttons and we'll make some stuff happen. Is Blizzard technically stronger than Extra Sensory here? Because it's 110 with stabs going to be 165, right? We decided that was stronger. And we might get the freeze. Or I might just get deleted outright. That is a possibility too. Let's get Lua out here stat. Dr. Lua, please do not get immediately destroyed. Lua has been immediately destroyed. I am going to die to Bigglesworth.
That's kind of funny.
Is this because it can't hit Flygon? Is this what's happening right now? For a sec, I just got baited by my own illusion. I'm like, wait, how did Skrelp do so much damage?
Oh, you're impressive.
God damn it, I was hoping it would go for the other Skrelp. Alright. And I'm not pre-burned or anything either. So I'm assuming it goes for Skrelp here. So I am going to try just... No, it doesn't. Alright, fair enough. This is getting out of hand now there too. Alright, so let's put Lua in the front because we don't need the Rock Slide to kill through the Trebushes anyway. And hopefully it will still go for Ninetales so that I can get the Nuzzle. And this can be a very different fight. Bigglesworth... I don't like that being called PogChamp. If I'm just gonna be honest, I don't think I like that. Surely it will go for Ninetales. has gunk shot. It's a poison type. It's funny for you to hit Ninetales. That's not Ninetales. It can kill either, so it's just RNG, right? I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Maybe we'll get the freeze. Hog champ. Oh dear. Oh, gunk is lower priority because of the accuracy. You're right. It'll happily target whatever it can KO, but that usually means lower Pokemon. That's not a hard roll, but the accuracy is a very good point. I suppose we did buff this fight, didn't we? Protect is a good point as well. If I know that it's going to go for Drain Punch each time. Yeah, okay, let's try this. Let's try this again. Actually here. Because we have the spare turn. We can at least get the burn up on Swallow. So yes, we expected to go. Why did I forgot to give it Flame Orb? Didn't I hit Protect? Did I not just hit Protect? I thought I hit Protect. Oh, we got the freeze though. It's fine. Easy game. Easy freezy. Lemon squeezy. Protect failed? Did I use Protect the first turn? God damn it, I meant to not. Yeah? It's fine. We just froze it. It's not a problem. This is just a skill-based game. It's the skillist game. Like, the hail just kills it. I just want a hug! I sure don't remember what Kane leads either. Let's just put Lua in the front. It's hard to go wrong with Lua. Unless he happens to lead a Alolan Marowak, in which case we would absolutely go wrong with Lua. Sorry, I just felt like I had to get out of there. You know how you can't really touch an open flame even if you really want to for some reason? Like your body just won't let you? It was like that. Everything just kind of burns. Do you understand what I mean? Yeah, I understand because I wrote that line. Well, thanks. When I was over there staring down the front door in all its menacing grandeur, I thought, wow, I really didn't think this through. Not a single part of it. I came here because I felt like I had to, and not only did I not do anything, but there was nothing to do. All this running around, trying to save the kids, even the whole bit about challenging the league. It's just been reacting to my circumstances one after another. No clear path, just running in circles. Even that's still easier than staying back there, though. At some point I realized if I keep going, I'd have to fight Aya too. The Blight badge, right? The funny thing is, I still have that badge from my time, albeit brief. Several of them, in fact. I doubt they're valid in any technicality, but who would know, right? You know, you already beat her and earned your badge. So, hypothetically speaking, if I fight you now, and if I win, that kind of counts, right? Ame would know. Would I know, though? God damn it, they do leave Lola Marowak. What did I say? As long as it's not a Lola Marowak, I said. Motherfucker. Okay, okay, but we're fine, we're fine. We're back on the horse. Easy flinch, easy predict, easy game. That, yeah, Pokemon. Let's see. Let's see what we can do about this. This is a good Loa Pokemon, right? If only I had a poison type. Use Dragon Claw in the Primarina. Ah, yes, a foolproof strategy. Wow, that did even more nothing than I thought. Okay. Let's, I don't think Lua actually beats this. It is currently a water type, you're not wrong. You know what? Let's see what a baby Skrelp can do. Fair enough. What if I switch from Skrelp to Skrelp?
I agree. What if you do that?
And the AI just doesn't understand. I don't have adaptability yet. This is really a very Skrelpy battle. Torment? You know what? Sure, why not? Let's torment the muck. Yeah, it does. Alright. Does this thing have knockoff I should protect? That... okay. I still only have one Blizzard. I'll Dazzling Gleam this. I think that still kills. That didn't kill! Okay, well, good thing the Torment, because it couldn't use, what's it called there? Alright, what's the last Pokemon? Is it Mimikyu? We don't have Mimikyu yet? Okay, then I'm glad I saved the Blizzard. That's okay. This was probably a bad idea anyway. Sorry, that was out of line. But you're so cute when you're enabling my avoidance issues. We should probably go. Now that all the fires are put out, we gotta figure out how to get to those kids. I'll just go to the RailNet and see if I can figure anything out. Maybe let's not talk about this little excursion ever again. I think I'd appreciate that. Until later. Oh god, we're sunny up in here. It's always sunny in Reborn City. Amy?
That's you.
Hi. Look, I know you have every reason to hate me, but hear me out. Pedal a lot at the park, that's true. Please believe that I never meant for this to happen. Kiki would never have... I didn't go to Apophel to infiltrate it for Team Meteor. I really did want to change, and I did. I think. It feels like every time I finally get on track, something else happens to kick me off of it. Team Meteor found out where I was, so they gave me orders to set up the pulse. You all and Kiki tried so hard to stop it. I think it is sun or wind. It is both. But I had sabotaged the machine in the first place. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. I liked that place. So I secretly broke the pulse when I installed it. Ripped the entire cooling system. Kiki didn't have to die. The Maracham, it's not what you think, but I am so sorry that it happened this way. Do you believe me? I agree that the sun filter is so fucking gross. I hate it, actually. Sun worst weather. Raises to purple, coming into immediately disagree. I guess I'm glad somebody likes how it looks. Like, there's something like bliss in that yellow filter. Aw. Yeah, Tourmaline is right around the corner. We'll just grab the gibble real quick. Do you believe me? Yes, I believe you. I appreciate your mercy. It's almost more than I deserve. And I don't expect anyone from Apophel will listen to me. Especially not Victoria. And there's one more thing. I had to steal that in order to haul the machinery up there. I regretted it immediately. Even more when I found out Team Meteor is holding Shelly. I want to charge in there, break her out, and tear them a new one. But I won't. I have to find a way to be better than my fears and impulses. So I'm going to make myself scarce. They'll be after me too, now that they know I betrayed them. I'm counting on you to save her in my place. I know it's my fault that half of this happened, but please, help make it right. Maybe we'll meet again someday. Hey buddy, this is Aqua Gang territory. Beat it, Magma Scum. What, you ain't gonna move? Fine, pal, we'll make you move. Well done. That gave us just the distraction we needed to slip in. Quick, breaks here too, so let's move. Yeah, we can just start with a Lua here. Does Swallow still have a thing? An attack with so few, and at a time like this. Maxwell really has gotten cocky, hasn't he? And when I ask myself why, you seem to be the answer. You took on 2 of my family at the entrance by yourself. Now he moves you, his queen, to dispatch me. Very well. I'll end this now. The conflict between Aqua and Magma has been rehashed long enough. Oh, he has only 3 Pokemon there lower level. I could have done this a while ago. Oops. Let's just nuzzle this to make sure nothing heinous happens. Oh, fine. Thank you for your sacrifice, Lua. Pretty sure I just facade this because it's so frail. Oh, no. I thought that would just kill. I flinch? Okay. Yeah, I think we ended up voting for Magma Gang because a lot of people hadn't seen it compared to Aqua, which is good for me to know. Hi, Benetfin, welcome by the way. That is just a chess reference. I want to ask about Starlight. Do we get camp conversations or events like Three Houses, where we go from fight to fight like the older games? I'm planning on having some camp-esque maps and some conversations with them. I want to do at least a little bit of that. Sharpedo is very good. Astro. Sharpedo is like objectively better as a Pokemon than Houndoom. Yeah. Seems you're their ace for a reason. Fine, there's no point in fighting anymore. Aqua Gang, pull back. It's over. We did it! After so long, we finally beat the Aqua Gang. Thank you, Amy. Great job, Break. We'll head back to our own base at once. See you soon. Can't you just fish up Sharpedo after you beat Aqua? Yeah, pretty much. I think you might need... Excuse me, Good Rock, actually? Let's find out. We're here. We're queer. What's the ready menu these days? Do I have a rod to put on it? This old rod might be only barboach. Yeah, I think it's just barboach. So I don't think you can get it until good rod, which is fine. Here to remind. Thank you for the reminder on that. Pardon, bit busy here?
Wait a second. That's the one. That's the one, officer.
I beg your pardon?
That's the one who stole my Pokemon.
Amy? I'm afraid you must be mistaken, lady. Amy would never do something like that. Why, Amy even rescued me when I was locked in a cage in the Reliquary jungle. And rescued the rest of the police force, too. Look, I'm sorry, but you've got the wrong person.
I know what I saw.
Uh-huh. I'm sorry, but there's no way I can incriminate Amy just because they happened to walk in the door when you were raving about it.
You're calling me a liar? How dare you insinuate such a thing, you ungrateful, wretched bum! I want to talk to your superior. No, I'm going to write a letter, and then you'll be fired, and then you'll starve to death. God, what has the city gone to? Shit. Utter shit. That's what. No wonder things are blowing up here and there and everywhere. The authorities are a bunch of common crooks. Scum. Bile. Snakes.
Oi. No wonder the others insisted on drawing straws to see who had to take this case. You're not gonna question about someone walking into a person's house? That's just normal in this culture. In RPG culture. Well, Crabberry is written because she's like... But Crabberry's hilarious. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. So Crabberry, firstly, I think if we... Yeah, okay. So this is a Princess Bride reference right here. Your city lives! Decades it's thrived depending on your protection, and you treat it like garbage! So that's what this is, the city of garbage! So do whatever you want, go on, do it! It won't affect the city of slime, the city of filth, the city of putrescence! Boo! Boo! Rubbish! Muck! Filth! Slime! Boo! Boo! I'm not gonna do a third boo. Yeah, that is the dream scene that Buttercup has about that old lady. Dear Chaos Dev. Yes, oh, I meant to mention that earlier. Yeah, Aya's pun name is with cane. It is both independently cocaine, cyanide, and then together Iocane as an Iocane powder from Princess Bride.
That's how they came up with it in Princess Bride.
Maybe. Really sorry about that. That woman is nuts. Don't worry, you're not really a suspect. But you know what, Amy? I never did properly thank you for saving me before, so I want you to have this. My brother works at the cycle shop up here. He gave us that for a present for my little girl. Unfortunately, she didn't survive that whole mess and barrel. She was reading in her room, and then the plants broke through the wall. She was... Never mind. I don't want to think about it. Please, just take this off of me. Sorry. Which means he was probably searching in Barrel for his daughter. Oh no, I guess he knew what happened, but maybe, you know, some personal motive there. So I've told this story a couple times before, but Cropberry was based on one of my neighbors. Like, feels nearly uncontrollable to speak up, Puff. Oof. You have a voucher? Strange, the only one I gave out was for... Right. Why don't I just take that for you? And here you go. Enjoy. Like... So the story that I often tell about her, she didn't actually, she wasn't like a next door neighbor, she was an across the street neighbor. And one of the things she did to one of her next door neighbors was she snuck into the house, and there was a family with a kid. I think like a son. And I think she snuck for what I heard was she snuck into the son's room and hid a bunch of chocolate under his pillow and melted it so that ants infested the house and they ended up having to leave. I don't know what kind of real person does that, but I swear to God, that is the real story that I heard about what happened. She... Never mind, I see no exaggeration there. Like I never actually directly interacted with the person. Fumigation was an option. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure why they moved as opposed to that, but I guess not. She did end up getting new neighbors after that. Can you give Crodberry a Durant? Maybe. Like, I don't know if she talked like this, but, you know, I inferred.
Creative liberties.
Creative liberties, yeah. And, so other interactions we had with that neighbor, they called the city on us because our fence was too tall, or something like that. And then also another time because our grass was too tall. So Crodberry being a city inspector is because of that, is the thing that happened. And the ironic part about that is the other thing I know about this person is that they, like I made a joke that Lana and Tez were probably on horrors. This woman who lived across the street from me was actually, like, I don't know if the TV was actually there, but we got a look in her house sometimes. And yeah, it looked like an episode from that show. And apparently she was arrested by the city for storing some kind of hazardous material in there. Let's just do a little bit of progress. Let's go ahead and start Ureu. We'll go ahead and start Ureu, and then we'll call the stream there, because it's getting kind of late. You got in. Thank goodness. I don't even want to think about how long the kids have been left hanging. They better be safe, or we're gonna have to drag that court fool down to misery. This way is locked, so... only one way to go. Better hope that's where they are. Did I have a thing here? Yeah. Yeah, I love it when I remember things. Other things I remember. Not that. This, though. And over here, right? Yeah. Love it when I remember things. Court fool... yeah, Court fool is ace. The meme that I was trying to evoke with the phrasing there was, the court fool jingling miserably across the floor. I was trying to make that into a threat. This is the old Ureu building that was destroyed in the earthquakes. It's kind of creepy, huh? Could they really be in here? Hey, Amy, I'm gonna follow your lead here. Never really done the whole team-up thing before, so... so be gentle, senpai. It's my first time. Heads up for anybody who's epileptic, as you can probably have already seen. We have the flashing going on here. I'm not using the photosensitive mode, so just, you know, take care of yourself that way. Are you planning on ending this streaming segment? We'll see how long it takes to run through here. Talk to King a few more times? Oh, sure. Come with me, the time is right. There's no better team. Arm in arm, we'll win this fight. It's always been our dream. Something's really strange here. Okay, is it just these two? Senpai, I'm kidding, okay? Don't look at me like that. I have no idea. It'll take however many more episodes it takes. I'm not about to estimate. Now that we've gotten a few extra candy, let's just give some candy to our Skrulp friend. I want to get up to level 49. That is... sure. Let's go. Kane, Radamus, Terra, L have a Pokemon anime binge sleepover since they all watch it. Do they all watch it? Does L? Shelly. Now don't take another step closer or we'll cut her throat.
Amy? Kane?
Just keep moving and we'll pretend we didn't see anything. Got it?
I'm scared.
They said you wouldn't hurt her.
Not if you don't interfere.
Hey now.
It's okay. Just go on. It doesn't matter what happens to me. Find others, okay?
Ugh, I'm sorry, Shelly. We'll come back for you, I promise. Well, you don't have to kill her, you just have to hurt her. Charlotte! It's about time you showed up, princess. We came as soon as we could. Not in the usual way. Back away or we'll kill her. Really, guys? You're still on that? Well, you know. It's what the boss said to say, so... Serious, right? Whatever, just forget it for now. Come on, meet my friends. This is Amy, and this is Princess. Amy, Princess, meet Simon and Terra. We've met. Yeah, Amy beat us before. I'm still mad about that. To be fair, didn't you kind of start it? Wait, Charlotte. What do you mean friends? With Team Meteor? They're people too. They just happen to be on a different side than you. And you. Details. Beats being tied up anyhow. It's not like we can just let you go because of some casual conversation. Right. Well, the hard way it is then. You guys want to do the honors? The hard way is my specialty. Charlotte, tell your friends to stop being strong. Why don't you just stop being bad? Charlotte said skill issue. Yeah. Quit Team Meteor. Join the good guys. I cannot. Why? When our work is done, we will have a new life. Not just for our sake, but for the sake of everyone. Team Meteor is gonna rebuild the world. By helping make it happen, we earn a place at the top later. And this world, erased. Vanished, gone. But we will live on. The world is not what matters, it's people do. And justifies the means. Exactly! Well, that's cool, I guess. Anyway, I'm going. Bye. And it's not like you can stop me, so don't even try. Hold on. Shelly was on the floor below. Didn't you rescue her? We couldn't even get close to her, otherwise... Uh-huh. So I had to have Charlotte walk through King in that scene, because when King is a follower event, I have no ability to move him around. Normally if there's an event on the map, then I can just give it movement commands like normal, but if that event is a follower event, then I cannot, because it is always following the player's movement, which means I had no choice but to make them phase. Frankly, it's easy to get Simon and Terra confused with Aster and Eclipse because I didn't make their personalities very distinct. Oops. Don't come any closer, we'll cut her throat.
Charlotte?
Do it then. What?
Kill her. See if I care. Charlotte?
She's not my family or anything. I'm just flipping the switch to get us upstairs. We really will do it. What you do to her doesn't affect me at all, so do whatever you want. Hey, be careful. Yoink. Amy, now.
Charlotte, I thought you really did want me dead.
Of course not. You helped me escape from the orphanage. You have my respect for that.
But you can make someone lose control by making them believe that they already don't have any. I don't want you hurt, Shelly. Now let's go. Heather and the twins are further up. They've got the others in cages. That's so mean. Even I just had guards. How can they think that treating anyone like this is okay? Even criminals don't deserve this. So you're keeping them locked up like we're in a zoo. Classy. What kind of corporate building has cells like these in it anyway? This hasn't been a corporate building in a long time. Surely you've heard how years ago Urei was the centerpiece of Reborn's economy. Yeah, the economy was booming and it was stricken by earthquakes and that was over. Wrong. Earthquakes didn't destroy Urei. Team Meteor did. We infiltrated the company over time and shut them down from the inside out. And it was the closure of Urei's power plant that led to the city's downfall. So then Team Meteor was successful in destroying Reborn City the first time. Bingo, kiddo! We were set to do it again by destroying Julia's gym, the new power plant, but someone got in the way. And here you are again. Sounds like a nice time for revenge, yeah? Do as you please. It won't make a difference. They took Anna upstairs. Heather, too. The doctor is there, and the other weird guy. Uh-huh. Well, I'm sure it's nothing Amy, our princess, can't handle. You're really sticking with that name, huh? You earned it. They also took something from Anna. It's an amethyst pendant. It's very important to her. It was a gift from our real father. When we were left at the orphanage, all we had was Namus, Nostra, and that pendant. Why would Meteor want something like that? Well, whatever. I'll work on getting this cage open. You two go on ahead. Call me if you need a match. Okay, and I think that's our stopping point. We'll pick up next week with the things up here and Sigmund and Sirius. Thank you all for hanging out and watching. Bye-bye.